Walk to the goal, baby. One play at a time. Little back on that ass. 4 quarters.
All right, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Chicago Bears and the Carolina Panthers. Two teams that don't like each other much. One will go to Super Bowl 53 as we're underway in the 2019 NFC title game. Now Heineke. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. A big play that time on the catch and run. 32 yards. So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Leonard Floyd coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Got his target, Samuel. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs. No. Check. Patriot. They'll set up to throw. He gets it to Thomas. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5.
What the freak?
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
All right, here we go. Green
This is Howard on second down. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. The former LSU Tiger Dante Jackson on the stop.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. First touch of the game here for Benny Cunningham. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. And a gain there of 11 yards. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
A first trip to the red zone for the Bears. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Now they'll run it on the toss. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. He's going to get it running right. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
And back at the 8 now. 3rd and goal. Now Bray. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
And Parkey's kick is good. And it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. So the opening drive stalls out, but the field goal does get them the first points of the night.
And 3 points, not to be underestimated. How about this, right? You're on the road. You're under the lights. National television audience. This is not a dress rehearsal, partner. This is for real. And a pretty nice opening statement.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. He'll look to throw. Got him there right side. It's McCaffrey. It'll be a pickup of 12 yards, and it'll make it 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have it.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Detroit! Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to get away.
Good job, man.
Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. 47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. And the Bears take over. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Tackle made by Thomas Davis.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they were hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
Yes.
Didn't happen on that play.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here. That looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And a shot taken on third down, unsuccessful. Fourth down now.
But it certainly didn't waste any time throwing some deep passes here. But the defense, it worked.
And look at this. It's a fake. He rifles one that's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Got some real estate inside the 30. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books. But now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. And that is the third sack this offensive line has allowed in this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated, right? And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Give him 30 yards there. Great patience in the pocket. Of course, it's easy to be patient when the protection's good, and it was.
Yeah, you got to pat those guys on the helmet and say thanks because they gave him plenty of time to stay back there, survey the field, go through the reads that he wanted to, and deliver the ball accurately. That was really well executed.
7 yards there on the first down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
They'll look to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And it's caught. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Oh, man.
In for the score. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. Gano the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Gano out to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy without a tackle.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Onto the field now come the Bears. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. They pitch out to Howard. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading it.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Mario Addison.
I've seen you stuff like that the past two.
The sack.
He
buries him for a loss of 10. The Bears on third
down.
down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be third and forever.
Take it all in.
On play action, they'll throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm is going forward. Incomplete pass. Carolina getting set to take the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
No gain on the screen there. It's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. This quarterback now already over 100 yards passing in this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Quick slant. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 7 on the play, and it's a second down.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
And he'll be stopped up quickly here at the 38. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
The Panthers on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Are you serious?
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight.
You got to stop playing with me. Are you serious?
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Looking to throw. And this is caught. He hits more. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey, and that play went nowhere. Losing yardage.
Good first 40, y'all.
He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A really nice gain of 25 yards. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And he's into the clear. The 30, 20, 10, 5, and they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tank.
That's your boy Old Mo, you said. Momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limped it across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
And the Panthers coming out now. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because
pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Gone! All right, now, look at 56.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Out of the gun now on third down. And he's got to hook up to Moore. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. This quarterback now 14 out of 17, 82%, and it's 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick, but instead it falls down incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Detroit! Hurry up, here we go. 3-19.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Forced out to his left. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. And this is good for a first down. His second grab in this NFC Championship bout.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Now let's go. Green, 39. Green.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Even though that one was incomplete, you could see the training that went into that play. He gets out of the pocket, ends up moving to his right. All he's trying to do, though, extend the life of the play. Keep it alive, hoping someone would pop free.
Was able to take a pretty good shot with a deep ball, but incomplete.
Gone.
Now Heineke. Over the middle, complete. That's Bird. A gain of 12 on 4th and 10, just enough for the conversion, and defensively an opportunity slips away. This quarterback now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh my goodness!
Time here this half,
His deep accuracy is weak.
Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And now nothing but green ahead of him. 30, past the 20, 10. And they will score a pick six for a Bears touchdown.
That man deep
I don't know who all is
accuracy
to
is
blame
weak.
there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Parkey adds the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Fozzie Whitaker now on the return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. A good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down.
Gone. Here we go now.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He'll hit Whitaker in the flat. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 4 on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
No. Check. Patriot.
They'll go with the keeper.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches,
What?
and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
And as we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line. Now this time he'll look to throw. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They'll set up to throw. And he's going to go down again. Khalil Mack in there to get him. And this pass rush strong now. That's sacks on back-to-back plays. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. They'll drop to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. They're going to try and throw. Being chased out left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jonathan Bullard in there to drop him the 7th time tonight. He's gone down. And partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage in the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now. Right? There's no doubt about it. People wondering what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach in the league had told himself before a playoff game he was going to be aggressive. No matter what, he's going to be aggressive. And it ran his team into some real problems early, and they got upset in that playoff game. Let's see if this team can recover.
Well, that's aggressive in capital letters with glitter, 7 underscore. I mean, that's the definition of aggressive.
Yeah, you can almost hear the cheerleaders doing the "Be Aggressive" chant behind him, and he listened to it.
Here's Cunningham. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Now let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Again to Howard. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. They'll try to run for it with Howard. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. It's a quarterback sneak, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. It's their quarterback, keeping it himself on the quarterback sneak. And the Bears will extend their lead. And he knocks it through. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Carolina getting set to take the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. I'll go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
The loss of 3 on that first down pass play, now 2nd and 13.
Here we go. 3-19.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. It's hauled in by Torrey Smith. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. They'll set up a throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and this shows on the scoreboard.
Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss.
And a loose football.
Man, I sat there and freaking slid.
Turns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Well, should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20. And a big loss here as he's taken down. It's a guy who played 4 years for the Bears, Julius Peppers. In there to get him for what will be a loss of 13 yards. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now Bray. On the left side, a catch by White. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler, Kinkley, that picks it. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And right with it here over the middle. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
So that one will be accepted.
Detroit! Set! Blue landing!
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's going to go.
Oh, they wouldn't let me jump and go past in front.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. He was looking for Jarius Wright that time. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They come out here in the eye.
Green 39!
They'll try and sneak it here. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. It's their quarterback with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead. Gano out to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. They go with Howard to begin the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. We'll be back with more in the NFC title bout after this. Now back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He leaves this one for Howard. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. It's a gain of 7, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
I'm in a league game.
Man, you should have said that.
How can I say that when I'm playing a goddamn game?
Midfield and into Carolina territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Dude, I had a game set up already for this time.
You know we got that play.
He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
We all have habits.
Dude, I set this game up 8 hours ago.
Why I bet you would, but you ain't set that game up.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Because, bitch, I was going.
Because you
Smoking
knew.
crack, enjoying my life.
Worked out well.
I was out enjoying my life, having a good time.
Okay.
They'll look to throw here. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete.
Oh, that's time to play.
That one good for 15.
You couldn't do it like that.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Getting it to them.
I sound like I'm ready to bust your ass.
Say, get it to him in space. Let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a line of
They can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Julius Peppers in there to get him for his second sack of the night.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
And a solid run down inside the 30. 9 yards on the pickup that time, so he got more than half of it back. But it's still a 3rd and 8. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away. And Parkey's kick is good. And that will stretch the lead up to 13. So they get to 3, increase their lead to close out the half.
Excellent way to end the drive. Going to the locker room with a little bit of extra momentum after adding 3 to their total.
So we've reached, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
In just about every special teams meeting, there's a discussion with the punter about his importance. Why? He can flip the field for your team defensively, move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense, then he can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense. In this case, though, field position got flipped by the return team. You can do it so many different ways on special teams.
Like GTA shit. Come talk about that. I be trying to doing the same shit back and see how you acting, right? Let me get you. But you lose, that's what it is. That's what I'm trying to teach you to do. Now it's time Now you want to play. Now when you play, you want to like. I was trying to live my life up, man. Tell you to shut up.
Running back Jordan Howard. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll be 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just try to go there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case,
and I tell you what, he got it from 58. That has lots of leg behind it. So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
All right, now look at 56.
Is he still talking?
Yeah, I'm still talking.
They'll try and start
Put
this
your ass like a
drive.
player on me time. Count them out for me. We definitely put you out twice with Carolina alone.
And he's brought down after a very nice game. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurate when he throws a nice pass for a first down.
The Bears get there for the sack.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage.
Come on, Khalil Mack. Hands
They're
are
just
fucking
forcing it into
stale.
too many tough spots. That was almost a fourth pick of the game.
That shit
And now
crazy
fourth
because I
down.
sat there. I sat right there and threw it straight to him in the back, and they gonna sit there and throw it in front of him.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it here. Eluding the, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Eddie Goldman getting in there from his defensive tackle spot to snow him under for a loss of 4. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On first down, they run with Howard. And he'll take this one down to the 36. In on the tackle there, Luke Kuechly.
You can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense.
And he says intercepted. It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. He's got a convoy, and he might
Come on, pitch it. Come on, pitch it.
10. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Ron Rivera didn't get the nickname Riverboat Ron for nothing. His guys are going to go for 2 here. Well, when both guys went up for the ball, I just thought, who's going to come down with it? I didn't think he'd come down with it and then take it all the way for a touchdown.
That's battling, isn't it? Because normally, if both guys go up for it and come down with it, the tie goes to the offense. The defensive player didn't want it to be a tie at all. He wanted a little bit more, took it, and went the other direction.
Now the return man, this is Benny Cunningham. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. So now Chicago.
My bad, hold on.
Shit.
All right.
Getting ready to go as they take the field. They run with Cunningham. And not a whole lot doing there, so he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line.
That was that
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Back to throw here. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Mario Anderson in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight. The Bears on 3rd down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 17. Looking to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. Fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Now Heineke. He's going to air one out. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at 2nd down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And he will take this down to the 10-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
He'll get it up the middle. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Back to throw. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. K1 short. In there to get him for a loss of 3, and it'll be 4th down. And Parkey's kick is good.
What's going on, Blue?
And that will extend their lead even further. So make him 4 out of 4 now in the field goal department, and he's able to extend their lead.
When drives it bogged down, he's been automatic out there. So nice to have a kicker you can count on to get points on the board.
Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here.
Watch it now, Barney. Barney. Detroit. Detroit.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete.
Boy.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. They'll look to throw. And down he goes. A coverage sack. Took too long to get rid of it. Jonathan in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night.
Getting on my goddamn nerves.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Lucky 56. All right, here we go.
He'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. Now he'll let the guy's man.
Good goddamn catch.
He's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. They give him a gain of 37.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Big hitter there. This one good for 18 from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Round squad, dog Dre out. Man, Brown squad had like 358 yards rushing. What I tell you, I told you he's going to run that. He's going to run that back, going to run that football on it.
As I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know. But you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
You know Drew said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
I don't know what
Outside, McCaffrey's got it.
he
And
ran
he'll
the
work it
same
inside the 30 to the
same
29-yard
plays
line.
the whole game.
Call it a gain of 3. And just like that, it's
Maybe
third
they worked
down.
against Weber, but
Everyone's
it
got to
didn't
be
work
able to
against
catch the
Rams
football. Doesn't
the
matter what
same
position you
play.
play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
And then everybody will say, regular season.
I know coaches tell us all the time to have when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps just a little bit too much.
Beat Rams squad in the regular season, but we still out there in the park.
And that gets him back within 10. So chalk that down as a big-play drive, capture the field.
They beat me in the regular season for 15 minutes in the water. The pressure to
get a touchdown out of it.
It's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. When you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense
come out in a running formation, single back big, two tight ends.
Boy, run straight defense.
But also have to remember they did get points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
I'm like, wow.
You take points when you can
The
get
thing
them.
was,
Easily done.
I looked at that game, I'm like, if they really turned the penalties or something off, I was like, how in the world Rams start running this ball and he ain't getting no illegal blocks in the back, no holding or nothing.
I didn't come this far just to see y'all goddamn lose.
No, he ain't get no penalties for all that running that he was doing.
Throw left side complete. That's White. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard
Actually,
line.
it wasn't hardly no
A very
penalties in that
solid
game.
gain of
On
27.
either side.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively. All kinds of options.
I know they got harsh. I want to. I send the lights out.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially the so maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, 358. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
And had like
some momentum going, driving down the field, set him back 1st and 15.
Come on, y'all. Play defense.
Shoot, my man, right now. You've got me going. Keep me going.
Well, you know, Blake Bortles got hurt, so I told you that 60-something overall quarterback.
Obviously, they
he
would
got
have
8 running backs.
gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead, now they're dealing with second and
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty.
You're going to run the ball on him.
Now.
It seemed like he couldn't stop the run. But then, like I say, you know,
and that false start building certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
The turning point was on a fumble that he had with the offensive lineman. The offensive lineman subbed in for one of his tight ends, and he threw it to him. He called
near the 35.
And
he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup there. And all of a sudden,
yeah.
They'll look to throw. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
Offensive lineman.
He lost 2.
He really played.
Now Cody Parkey out to try the field goal. From the right hash, this from 48. And Parkey's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So yet another field goal to end a drive. That has been a very common theme. He's now hit 5 of them in this game.
Yeah, Brandon, as an offense, you hate that you've had to call on your kicker so often, but you have to love the fact that time and time again, he's come through.
Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. And tough to rebound if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
Back 99 Philly, here we go. Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
They'll drop the throw. And caught left side, Olsen. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big time play.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
15 minutes, I gotta fight.
Hurry up, here we go. 3:19.
Buying time to his left.
Come on, let's go.
Now here's another interception.
He sat down over to Greg Olsen.
Oh.
And he'll take this across midfield and
go.
inside the 45.
Good job, D. Good job. Good job. All right, let's go.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
Points, baby.
And on the ground they go with the running back. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards.
Oh, you tired.
Let's check on the call.
You got to block it. You got to fight through it. Man. You got to fight through it.
I was seeing was chips online. I was on all day.
And he went nowhere. He back to the 29. And now 2nd down.
So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape for this game,
Who was
they
that?
feel pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to we put a big points on the defense.
2nd down pass.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to see going in.
Looked like a in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess.
That thing turned on. That thing turned on. They had no idea.
Now Bray. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let
Good job, boy. Way to put it there. Good job. Way to put it there.
All the way down to the 24-yard
Motherfucker.
line.
Good job. Way to put it there. Good job.
48 yards. They'll run it now.
Took the wrong hole.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Get to the 4th quarter, man. We
They tried
tired.
a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally.
15 minutes left. 15 minutes left.
That didn't happen on that play.
All it is 15 minutes. 15 minutes. That's all it is. It's no longer. It's no longer than 15 minutes.
Come on, y'all. It's the final 15 minutes.
15 minutes. To be great.
again. Cunningham here on the
Oh, you gotta get
He stopped immediately. Tackle made by Ole Miss's Marquise Haynes.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this.
There you go.
5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
I liked his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the 1st down. And Parkey's kick is good. And that will swell the lead to 16. Well, it's hard to put your finger on whether this is something to celebrate or something maybe the offense is embarrassed by. But that's now 6 field goals he's made in this game alone.
Yeah, he's bailed them out quite a bit so far. But it's very comfortable with the kicker. This guy check out.
And he'll take it up to the 28-yard line. Carolina gets set to take the field.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, yeah, let's set up your brain. I got
throwing here.
Let me see if this guy
He's going to launch this thing.
I'm gonna send you a community.
Oh, wow. Wow.
I'm gonna send it to you now.
They're able to draw.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Extra point try, good by Gano. And that trims the lead down to 9. Gano to keep this away.
Okay, I sent it to you. Go to
the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense back out onto the field.
And then you see it.
They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and
legal block in the back.
It doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in the best way to do it. Touchdowns.
Okay, like he got me on me. Remember last time?
He said,
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They run with Howard. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line.
Good, y'all. Good defense. Come on, baby. We got 13 more minutes to go.
Because they've got the advantage. They've got the football. But they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech.
And we not ending this game like this.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Keeps himself upright. Eluded.
Got him. Julius. Oh my God. He fumbled the ball and then they talking about something he was down. Y'all gotta stop playing with me, dog.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left.
Oh, ball. Mario Anderson, boy. 4th and 28.
Fucking ball.
In there to get him again. The 3rd time he sacked him here tonight.
Good defense, y'all.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's
good punt, too.
We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Let's go, lad. Let's go, Khalil. Let's go, Khalil. We here all day.
We
back there all day. We gonna eat.
Let's eat. Now here tonight.
Let's eat. We eating all day. Let's go.
They're going to look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down.
I need a first down, baby. Something. We need something to happen. Come on, he plays black. We need something good.
He got a little bit extra.
I need
really
one.
helps him on
I need
third
one
down.
stop.
Makes it manageable
one stop,
now.
Yeah, I need one stop.
Freak, why can't find no play?
I need one stop.
And a stoppage here. A timeout before this third down play takes place. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
He gave it to us. He gave it to us, y'all. He gave it to us. He gave us the stop right there.
Here we go now. Green 39.
He gave us the stop right there.
They'll look to throw here.
He gave it to us. Let's go. He gave it to us. Let's go.
And that play went nowhere.
We're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it.
Yardage.
Let's go. He's gonna
It'll
go
be
for it.
back
Let's
at
go.
the 36.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better.
All right, y'all. We got a 6-point game, baby. 39-33.
Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
They'll begin the drive with Howard. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Yeah.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Flush to his head.
Got him, fat baby. Good play, close.
With a great push up front, he picks up the sack and a loss of 8. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here.
Ball. Just throw the ball. You throw the ball, we got a first down. Throw the ball.
Now back to throw.
Got him again. Mario Addison. 4th and 29.
In there again. My goodness, that is now his 4th sack tonight. O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. Taking on the midfield logo.
And good punt, baby. I'm on his 38.
There on the punt. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
No type
So
of
here's
help.
a 1st and 10.
None whatsoever. So, right is out here.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
We play deep. Oh, stop playing with me, Madden.
You threw it to the ground.
Oh, my
God.
Stop playing with me, man.
That time they end up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. And it's incomplete.
One thing I have learned,
Hell, they just cheated me on the last 2 plays. He sat there and threw it. He threw it right near him.
When they get back to the huddle, they have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily, it fell incomplete.
This is sad over here, boy.
He'll look to throw.
Good pass.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
7 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
Good blocking, Khalil Mack and Leonard Floyd.
They ain't even come at you, bro.
Back to throw here. Eluding the pressure.
Touchdown! We got the lead! 40 to 39, baby!
Guys are in for 6. And the Panthers are just an extra point away now from taking the lead. Gano the extra point, and they have taken the lead here in this fourth quarter. Gano out to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback over the end line. The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this
They just scored 12 points, and what's the name? They scored 33.
For them going on offense right now, but they have to do.
Come on, y'all! Time to play defense, baby.
And affect their play.
On the toss play, Howard fighting through.
All right, let me get that first down. I don't care about that.
Yards on that pickup.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
They go play action here on first down. Flushed out right.
Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Where you going?
I know we're doing this game live, but let's step into the film room for just a second, because when they review this play...
Come on, y'all. Second down, baby. Come on.
On this one. Rolling out to his right. Yeah, he's right-handed, so that's a natural spot for him. But he throws back across his body, back into traffic.
Oh, good deflection, baby. Third again.
The only good thing that happened, it fell incomplete. Very fortunate.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Big
I expect to see some pressure here.
I'm tired, bro. Well, he's tired. Can't do nothing, boy.
Come on, baby.
Dude, can you say why they wild? Or you gotta wait?
The pressure drops off as they look to throw. And Robinson with a big
good play.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And a big 32-yard play on third.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this the way they flip field position there. A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
Thank you.
Get it the
You know that old
hole.
expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly show their advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push it.
Good, baby. Third down.
Give him 4 on the carry there, but that only takes him
Don't
3rd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll get the first down.
Wow.
To 20.
I set good play. I sat right there and tried to get him, and he took both of them.
32 yards. And the Bears have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in this game,
One stop. One stop, defense. One stop, game over.
the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball, too.
I promise you one stop. I know y'all tired. They deep. I know y'all tired, fellas. I know y'all tired. They deep.
This will be fielded at the 6.
Oh, we got the lead back. Kick return.
Just let this nigga return, bro.
Yeah, we need one more stop, baby. Championship time.
Yo, this shit is retarded. Retarded, bro.
Extra point try, good by
One stop, baby. One freaking stop.
So let's try this again. The kick return, TD.
I said it was a short kick.
Kickoff.
And there you go. 8-mile-an-hour wind.
Yep.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a
he
touchback.
catches
Now
that
the Bears
25.
Come on, baby. One stop.
And they're hoping to redo their efforts of the last time when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Thank you. Leave a block in the back.
Yeah, that's like the third time he did that, though.
Fix things there.
And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see
Come
about
on,
the call.
baby.
It's a 6-yard loss on
Every
the
time we
play.
get that outside, yeah, every time.
Cunningham. And nothing.
Got him.
He's immediately
Thank you.
taken
Come
down
on,
at the
suck
line
it
of
down.
scrimmage. Dontari Poe in on the stop.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
All right, now look at 56. Look at 56. All right, now look at 56.
I just waiting for this moment right here.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Every time, yep.
And this is Gabriel on the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Man open left side is Brown. And he's got this down to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
And past the 30 down to about the 27. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. This is 3rd and 2, maybe the biggest play in this football game. Movement there on the offensive line, a little quick, and a 5-yard penalty.
Start, baby.
He's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
And a manageable 3rd down becomes a lot less manageable. 3rd and 7 after the false start. And they'll try the ground game here.
Got him. Kick that field goal.
He's going to get this one down to the 30. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
And Parkey's kick is good. Ooh. And with that, they will move ahead by 2 here in the 4th. So it's a drive that ends in 3, and I know that that line sounds familiar. It's because I've said it 7 times now, and that leaves him 1 short of the NFL record of 8 field goals in 1 game.
It has been a lot of settling for 3, but I'll tell you what, it's nice.
Here's the blocking in the back, bro.
Good kick return. I might not get the whole thing, but I got part of it.
Looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. No matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this game.
Let's see what you're playing.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
All right, y'all. Take a breath, baby. We got to go to the 2-minute warning.
See what you're playing.
Time for a break. Back with more in the NFC Championship game after this.
Just wait. Be patient. Just wait. Be patient. We'll wait.
Now Heineke.
We got it.
The 45. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Good freaking catch!
Out route catch.
Oh, they say it wasn't a catch.
I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and let the clock run.
Don't
so
bail
I'm
him
sitting
out.
on the
Don't
outside
bail him
portion
out.
of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and they'll make the tackle. An out route? That's not the way you're supposed to play it.
Back to throw. Being chased out left. Now a desperate.
Let's go, man!
Pressure there as it's intercepted.
Fuck out of cheating ass game.
Adrian Amos with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions.
Hold on to the ball.
Isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching.
Just hold on to the rock. I don't care what you
now,
do.
Blue. See, now he probably understand what we mean by if I went down and scored, he wouldn't have been able to play coming back with that third string quarterback. Like you said, rolling out the pocket, throwing it downfield with a third string quarterback.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to move to third down.
No. If we can't go about that straight
in the football game.
Sure can't do it. You're going to be ready, in that section. You can't hit somebody like
They'll run it now. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. So instead of giving them another third down,
smart football right there. You don't even have to spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Oh, and now movement and a whistle. And they plans on 4th down. He went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down.
You know what I'm saying to do earlier? About that, you right.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
That's supposed to come out.
All right, y'all. We got one more chance. We gave it to us for a reason.
Onto the field, here come the Panthers. They're only in. Tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time, don't they?
Good catch.
This is taken in. It's complete. And able to rip off a
come on, baby. Come on.
Before being dropped inside the 40. That one goes for 36 yards.
Come on, baby. There's too much time ticking.
Back to the line of scrimmage. Saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
He's going to let it fly. And that is 16 seconds now on the clock. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up.
Oh, I'm messing up, baby. Come on. Please don't mess this game up. Please don't.
And then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play.
Out of field goal range. Out of field goal range.
What a huge play.
He ain't got no timeout, y'all. He ain't got no timeout, y'all.
This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
That pressure.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down.
Back out. What the fuck y'all pressing for?
They'll look to throw.
Oh, my God.
Go get him.
And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
One more.
The way he's throwing the football today, almost
One
a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like having
One more,
he
boys.
needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys
One more, boys.
They'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Let's go, Khalil. Let's end it right. Let's end it right, Khalil.
They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Let's go. End it right.
Pressure there.
Let's go.
Intercepted.
Let's go.
Good game.
Good game, bro.
Damn,
Let's go.
You choke, Leroy.
Let's go, man.
Man, Skin Dog, man. What? I mean, dude, what in the world did you give him that many chances?
Yeah,
for? When you had that ball,
I
with
was,
3
but
minutes
I was
and 30
scared that
seconds
he
left to
wasn't
go in the
gonna
game.
get out of
Ain't nowhere in
bounds.
the world
He
you should have
fast.
been gearing up offense. You should have.
Yeah, I know. I should have ticked down the clock, man. No, but no, I had 2 the clock on.
She could have
Good game.
He could have continued.
No.
When I was
He
running
was
outside
already
the
in
pocket,
field goal range.
he had a safety right there that was coming after me.
He
That's why
got
I
the
threw
wind
it.
to his back.
Yep.
He got the wind to his back,
And
and his field goal
I
kicker
couldn't-
can
I
hit a
couldn't run it out of
65-yard
bounds.
field goal. Only thing he had to do is get in the middle of the field and call a timeout. Game over.
Oh, yeah, you did. Oh, yeah, you did.
He ain't have to throw no more passes. 10-11, he did not have to throw the ball from the 37-yard line. That's a 56, 38-yard line. That's a 56-yard field goal. What are you throwing it for? Field goal wins. We're talking about throwing a slant. Only thing he had to do is get in the middle of the field.
Cause once he caught the ball with that receiver coming back, I already had in my head game was over. But he kept on
As soon
the
as he
ball.
got the ball down there, he was already in field goal range. He should have just let the clock run all the way down and call timeout, kick the field goal. Yeah. And 8-mile-an-hour winds behind him.
Yeah, I went behind that.
He'd have kicked a 70-yard field goal.
Then he had all time to go when he did the ball. He had all time in the world. And I just said, I know he's running. I know he's going to run.
Yeah. And then like you said, throw the ball downfield and the ball fell 5 yards short of where the wide receiver was standing in.
Those are good games, Skin Dog.
It was a hell of a game.
Come on, man.
Once you caught that pass down there, I already said it. Like in my head, I already said game was over. When you came out past, I said, I got a chance. That's why I gave you the set. That's why I came back out in that cover 4, but I sent both middle linebackers.
Blue, you said we could trade after the draft?
After the NFL draft, y'all missing NFL. Y'all know we don't draft this year. And you got, I see you got players leaving, signing with other team, and players, team country players.
Oh, I'll go meet Ransford. One more stop, y'all.
Hey, give me 5 minutes, You gonna be on tomorrow, but if you gonna be on tomorrow, you can accept the friend request tomorrow.
What you mean with it telling me? Huh? Yeah.
And I'm sending y'all a message.
I said, what was you talking about?
Nah, I tried to do more shots.
And I thought you got it.
Yeah, cause he
I thought you got it.
Yeah, cause he came.
I didn't see your offensive lineman move. But his defensive tackle and his left end jumped offside.
Yeah.
And it got you.
Yeah. Cause like I know that earlier he was playing me with aggressive, like he kept switching it off and on, or whatever like that. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna catch him somewhere down the line. But I was waiting for that play where he throw it to that slot receiver deep. He wouldn't run it. All he kept running the whole game was crossing routes.
Like on the website, you're trying to book it. It's like when you in the car, you just think about everything.
I should have had more picks. I should have had more picks than that because Khalil Mack dropped 2. Like, because I was playing on him and I dropped back and jumped the route, bro. He dropped both of them. Like, I gotta get his catching up. 8 turnovers to 3. I'd have been sick for losing that game.
Yeah, he's a defensive end. He ain't no linebacker. That's why I can't catch.
Like I'm like, cause I kept taking him more, cause I'm like, he expected him to come every down. Cause whatever side Khalil Mack was on, he ran to the opposite side, which Leonard Floyd's on the other side. You're not gonna outrun him.
That's what I said. You run straight at him. You don't try to get to the edge. You just run straight at him.
It was smooth on the surface, but underneath it was broken. That custom roster is the updated roster. Give is what you giving. Gotta make wise decisions. Gotta stay to the vision.
The one on the bottom where it says
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
3,000.
I've been working, she keep telling me she miss her child. I found myself passing.
Yeah, that was a hell of a game.
This nigga trying to duck me now.